We are back, ladies and gentlemen, with yet another Jurassic Blocky tournament. You guys have been loving this, and honestly, so have I. Today's theme, though, is gonna only revolve around the dinosaurs from the Jurassic World movies. No Jurassic Park, no random dinosaurs, just Jurassic World. Starting with none other than King Capi. Like I always say, though, I will not be king for long. As you can see, I don't know why he's over here chilling by himself, but we've got a beautiful Spinosaurus. And actually, wait a minute, is the Spino even in Jurassic World? Wait, I'm tripping. The Spinosaurus is literally in Jurassic World Rebirth, just not this version. But regardless, Spinosaurus is in here. As you can see, we've got a lot of other dinos here. We got the Giganotosaurus, Indominus Rex, the T-Rex, and I mean, some that probably won't win. We got the Galley and the Dillo. Maybe they win. Who knows? And finishing it off right here with another Spino. Let me know out of this list right here, who do you think's gonna win? And let's get things started. In round number 1, we have the Indominus Rex right here, one of the most ferocious creatures in the tourney. And we've got the Giganotosaurus, which is also one of the most ferocious creatures. Let's get it. And here we go in fight number 1, a beautiful Jurassic World tournament. Uh-oh. Yeah, totally missed that heavy attack. That's not going to be good for the Indominus Rex. As you guys know, we stated probably every tournament that heavy attacks in the tourney especially are going to be a man's best friend, all right? It's like a puppy out here. You got to hit your heavies. We've seen somebody actually come this close from winning a tournament, or they lost just because they missed their heavy. I'm telling you, bro, the heavies are essential in these tournaments if you want to win. Giganotosaurus, does he not have a heavy? I guess not. I don't really know. Indominus Rex is going to the next round here. In the next battle, looks like we've got another Giganotosaurus versus... Who's hiding? Is that another Giganotosaurus? All right, Giga versus Giga. We'll see who wins here. I'm gonna have to go with Giganotosaurus. Fight number 2. We've got the 2 gigs, ladies and gentlemen. We got like a lighter version of the Giganotosaurus, and then we've got like a darker version. Both looking mighty beautiful. I think the Giganotosaurus is supposed to have a heavy move coming soon, maybe? But I think right now it doesn't have it. Am I tripping? I feel like the Giganotosaurus doesn't have a heavy move. I could be wrong. Somebody let me know in the comments. For right now, I think they have something cooking up where it's like a fire breath or something crazy. He throws them around. I don't really know. I've seen some crazy updates. Okay, there you go. The lighter version of the Giganotosaurus definitely looking like the stronger one in this battle. It kind of looks like the other one's maybe lagging a little bit, but there we go. He's actually coming back pretty strong. The HP's kind of at the same level, but it looks like the darker one is going to take a seat. Whatever skin this is. Even though this skin kind of looks more cool to me. It's got the scratches and whatnot. But like I said, does look like it's going to go down. I mean, all he's got to do is land like one more punch. There you go. The lighter Giganotosaurus takes the dub, and he will be going to the next round. In the next battle, we've got my favorite dinosaur of all time, the Spinosaurus, and I love this skin. It's got like some light blue, some dark blue, some gray. The Spinosaurus, I'm banking on winning the entire thing, but the Spino is gonna have to go and fight this big fellow right here, the T-Rex. Who do you guys got? Let me know in the comments. I've got Spino, I'm calling it now. It's Jurassic Park 3 all over again. Spino, don't you let me down, brother. Let's see what happens here. You know, I don't want to go for somebody. I don't want it to feel like, you know, I'm cheating, because I'm not. I don't really know how I'd be cheating, but oh, the T-Rex grabbed the Spino. Oh my, and tossed this man across the battlefield. Disrespectful. Spino definitely has a heavy, right? I'm almost positive my boy has a heavy move. I forgot what it was. It's been so long since I've used them. We've had so many new dinosaurs come out that I've just been using all the new ones. But it does look like both of these guys right here know how to fight. They're doing the little back and forth sideways moves. And it does look like the Spino is back to 100% HP, along with the T-Rex. And basically nobody has landed a punch or a bite or a scratch yet. Maybe the Spino doesn't have a heavy. I'm not seeing him like attempt. Okay, there we go. Another heavy move has been landed by the Spino, or by the T-Rex, almost throwing him up here to King Capi. It's disrespect. Oh no. Speaking of disrespectful, T-Rex is definitely gonna win this fight. He's got him backed up against the trees right now. And look at the HP difference. Even Spino's kind of typing. I don't even know what he typed, but probably that he was about to lose. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. To the next round goes the T-Rex. We still have more Spinos, though. Don't worry. In the next fight, we've got yet another Indominus Rex versus yet another T-Rex. This is going to be a good battle here if I had to guess. Like I said, they're both doing that little sideways move. Yeah, y'all need to learn. Hey, if y'all are looking to fight pretty well, Watch these guys. You see how they're fighting? You see how they're moving back and forth on moves? They all know what they're doing here when it comes to, you know, trying to win a tournament. By the way, I keep seeing some of you guys ask to, like, for me to friend you so you can be in a tournament. That's not how these things go. If you want to be in a tournament, all you got to do is join our Discord server, which should be in the description. If not, I've made a community post about it before, so just find that post. All you got to do is be in our Discord server, and I put new links out every single weekend for tournaments like this right here. We're recording this video on a Friday, and then it'll end up coming out sometime next week. So, like I said, if you want to be in a tournament... Ooh, how did he just miss that, by the way? If you want to be in a tournament, find our Discord server, get a link from somebody, or it'll probably be in the description or in the community post on this channel. Not that hard to find. What just happened? Indominus Rex has won, I guess. I don't really know what happened. GG's. Indominus Rex goes to the next round. In the next fight, oh no, look in the water. We've got somebody who I didn't think was gonna win in the first place, but like I said, you never know. I mean, the Dillo does have the speed advantage on the Giganotosaurus, but at the same time, the Giga has a lot more power than the Dillo, so it's not going to take that many hits to destroy him. Could you imagine if the Dillo won? We have had some crazy stuff go on in tournaments. If you guys saw the last tournament that we did with the final battle between the Trike and the Anki, that went absolutely insane. That was the craziest battle I have ever seen. So you never know. Could the Dillo win? It's possible. Look at the HP. Wait a minute. This Dillo knows what he's doing. Yo, if this Dillo wins, bro, I know this lobby is going to explode. I keep seeing like glimpses of their HP, and it looks like the Dillo he's currently winning. I can't see the Giganotosaurus' HP at the moment, but I've got to say, this is the closest battle we've ever had between a giant dinosaur and a very small dinosaur. I'm not gonna lie, I gave the Dillo a 0, maybe a 1% chance of winning this fight. Now, look at all the people up there watching. They are in shock at what they're seeing right now. I wish the Giga would get a little closer so we could see his HP. Come on, bro. Why can't we see his HP? He's literally right on the edge of us being able to see. I don't know, man. I know he's... Did you see the HP? The Giganotosaurus is almost dead. Oh, my... No, it didn't just happen. Oh my goodness, the Dillo is moving to the next round. You deserve to do that, big fella. Go ahead and get back in line. Wow. In the next fight, I mean, we have a T-Rex versus a Spino here, but look at this T-Rex. I've told this guy multiple times, don't go past the rock. So even if this man wins, he's gonna lose. I'm not really sure what he was doing. The Spino was listening. Now they're both not. Technically, the Spino hasn't gone outside the rock. That move didn't really count. But look at the Spino. Okay, you know what? Spino wins. He's going to the next round. I'm not sure what this T-Rex was doing. And he even lost anyways. Like, what was that? In the next fight, I'm so sorry. I got to apologize to this guy. I called him like Tinkle Winkle or something like that. I think his name was Tickle. Tickle? Yeah. You can see his name right there. Tricky. Wait. I don't know. I don't know what I called this guy in the comments. I think I read his name wrong. Anyways, hey, if he loses to a Gallimimus, I don't care what you call him at this point. There is another Spinosaurus in the lobby, so my pick still stands true here. I've got the Spino winning the entire tournament. We'll see, though. It doesn't look like we're going to have another Cinderella victory here like we did with the Dillo. Yeah, my boy Tinkle Winkle, whatever his name was, Spino, you're on to the next round. All right, we have now made it to the second round of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, we've got the Indom versus the Indom. Immediately, they go to side battle here. Who do y'all got, white or red, in the Indominus Rex battle here? Personally, I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red in this battle. I don't really have a reason for that. I just, like the color red a little bit better. We'll see what happens. OG Indom versus the red Indom. And it looks like they both, okay, so one of them used the heavy. Wait a minute. Oh, the red got to use the heavy. I'm so confused. It looks like they're both hitting the heavy move. I guess maybe the red landed the heavy? I have no clue. He said, oh no. All right, it looks like red definitely landed that heavy attack. Meanwhile, it looked like both of them landed, but as you can see from the HP, red definitely was the one that landed. If I was him right now, I would be pushing. I mean, you could clearly know that the white Indom doesn't have a heavy now, so you could just press, and him being the same dinosaur, I mean, you would win, but I don't really know what they're doing right now. Still, playing it strategic, I totally get it, but if he gets caught, oh, he didn't get caught. Yeah, it's over. It's over, and the red Indom is going to be moving to the next round. There we go. Red Indom wins. Let me get a roar one time for the one time. What's he saying? Oh no, is it disrespectful? I said GG and we got a roar. Indom is moving to our next round. And here we go in the Spino versus Spino battle. And they're the same exact coloring as well. They are brothers, they are family in this fight. But family means nothing in a tournament, all right? Yeah, whoever wins goes to the next round where it looks like we're gonna have, look at the Dillo right there. I totally forgot we had the Dillo in this battle still. Yeah, they might even have to fight the Dillo, I don't know. From what I've seen so far, it looks like the Dillo, I mean, he's kind of nice with it. I don't think we've ever had a smaller dinosaur move to the second round, have we? So whoever that is up there, hey, big shout out to him. Y'all gotta congratulate my boy for even just defeating a Giganotosaurus alone with the Dillo. Anyways, this fight has nothing to do with the Dillo. It is between my favorite dino in the entire Jurassic Park, Jurassic World series. Wait, why are we typing? Is he cooked? He said end me. No. RIP, and this Spino right here is moving on to the next round. I'm rooting for you, brother, I guess. In the next battle, we have yet another Dominion fight over here. The Giganotosaurus versus the T-Rex. Next fight, by the way, is gonna include the Dillo. We gave him basically a freebie to the next round. Right now, these are your only three left. The Indom, the Spino, and the Dillo. So whoever wins out of this is going to the semifinals and probably is gonna fight, maybe not the Dillo. Dillo goes next round, so one of them up there is already gonna fight the Dillo. I don't know who to put up against the Dillo, though. Should we do Indom or Spino? I feel like either way, the Dillo loses, right? I mean, that is what we thought when the Dillo fought the Giganotosaurus. So you never know. I mean, I guess if you're just a really talented small dino, anything could happen. Oh yeah, speaking of anything could happen, the heavy move with the T-Rex tosses this man to the ground. And already the T-Rex off to a decent start here. It looks like once again we have two pretty obviously competitive fighters. They're in what is the round before the semifinals? The semis? Something like that. So obviously they're both gonna be good dinosaurs, good fighting. And right now, they're doing a little too much running. If this fight goes on and they don't, like, get to half HP on somebody in, like, 1 minute, I'm gonna put them both in this puddle and they're gonna have to fight it out in the pool. So we'll see here in a second. Oh, the Giganotosaurus. Okay, so he does maybe have a heavy. Maybe? I don't know if that's technically his heavy or not because he just countered the T-Rex heavy with that move because the T-Rex was, like, right on him. So, like, yeah, I don't really know how that works. I will say, like I said, I mean, their HP is pretty close to half. So I might just let the fight go on. But somebody's gonna have to start making some moves, man. Look at King Galley Capi up here. He's getting bored just chilling in a king's chair. Ooh, hold up now. Giganotosaurus is at less than half HP. Ooh, and the T-Rex landed a heavy, and he's gonna toss this man. Where's he going? Almost to the king's chair. Uh-oh. He's got this man locked up right now. He's got him locked into a corner. Oh, yeah. It's going to be T-Rex moving on to the next round. I can feel it now. Look at the HP. The HP difference is massive. Bro, this T-Rex is nice with it. You keep seeing him, like, go straight to make the Giganotosaurus think that he's close, and then he just backs up immediately. This T-Rex definitely has a solid chance to win. Also, I've never seen any of these fights go back towards the steps. And there we go. The T-Rex is moving on to the semifinals with these three dinosaurs up here. Who do you think in the semis is going to win? Indom, Spino, Dillo, or now the T-Rex? Let's get it started. And here is the battle, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, anything could happen. I definitely did not expect the Dillo to beat the Giganotosaurus in the first place. But now the Dillo's going against somebody that's a little bit faster than the Giga. And I feel like it's definitely more competitive. Brother, the Dillo hasn't been hit once. Do you all notice this? The Dillo has not been hit one time. Bro, if the Dillo... Okay, now he has taken some damage. I was going to say, bro, if the Dillo wins again, I mean, I would be blown away because now the Spino, like I said, he's faster than the Giganotosaurus. I'd put him in like the faster of the, you know, the bigger dinosaurs. So at this point, I really do not think the Dillo has a chance to win. But I didn't think he had a chance to win against the Giganotosaurus either. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right now, it is definitely looking like the Spino's moving to the next round. I didn't want to put the Dillo up against, like, you know, a slower dino and then have him in the championship. I wanted to have him tested, obviously, because if he's fast enough to fight, you know, one of the faster big dinos, then he would be fast enough to be in the finals, and then, yeah, we'll see. But if he can't beat this one in the semis, he doesn't deserve to be in the finals. We're going to throw it out there right now. I will say, though, whoever this Dillo is, you are very talented. You had a great tournament run, and somehow you made it to the semis. I mean, that's good enough. It does look like, though, we're starting to see a little bit of HP from the Dillo here. It looks like his HP is going down a lot, and he's continuing to run, which, I mean, is what a small dino needs to do, but it's in the rules that you can't consistently run. So I'm gonna have to tell him here in a second that he's got to stop. All right, I did just mention to him that they can't be taken all day, or else this tournament's gonna be an hour long. And here we go. It does look like the Dillo tried to do a few more moves right there, but inevitably, the Dillo was just not enough. I mean, the Spino was just too much for the young Dillo, and he is going to the championship. Oh, by the way, I want y'all to know I didn't put the Spinosaurus up against the Dillo just because he's my favorite. I want you all to know that both of them, I mean, I felt like the Indom definitely would have won, and then the T-Rex, I feel like he was kind of on the same par as the Giganotosaurus in speed. So I felt like that was the only, like, good matchup for the Dillo. I felt like either way, he wasn't gonna make it. I don't really know. Regardless, we have the T-Rex versus the Indom in the second and the last semifinal battle. Whoever wins here goes up against that Spinosaurus right there. That keeps falling asleep, bro. I keep saying his name and he takes like a minute and a half to actually come down here. But does he land it? He does not. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna come down to who is landing their heavies, and to be honest, neither of them hit a heavy. So not looking great for either of them to start off with. Mr. Red versus Mr. T-Rex over here. But you never know who is going to win it. Who do y'all think, Red or T-Rex? We got Indom or T-Rex in this battle. T-Rex or I-Rex? I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I don't see, there's not a lot of health dropping down for either of them. Mainly because both of them really know how to fight. So if they continue this for like I said, another minute or two, I'm putting them right in this puddle. And they're going to have to duke it out. It looks like they're starting to do some more damage to each other now, finally. They are actually, like, throwing hands. T-Rex up against the wall right now, lands the heavy move as the Indom was throwing out a move. Literally the perfect time to land that. Congrats to the T-Rex. We'll see, though. Indom probably does have her heavy move built up as well, so we're probably going to see that land. Or at least attempt sometime soon. I mean, personally, I'd use it as soon as the T-Rex goes to bite. Like, right there would have been the perfect time to use it. But she's not using it. I don't know. The Indom may be just looking for the perfect moment to use it. But as you can see, Indom's HP is slowly dwindling. There's not going to be a perfect time for much longer. And that was the perfect time right there. She did get a hold of the T-Rex. So now both of them have landed a heavy. Look at the HPs. Both of them have pretty much almost no HP. So it's going to be a very close battle to see who goes to the final battle and who wins that 1,000 Robux. He missed it. That's the second heavy move that the T-Rex has missed. And I think personally, if the T-Rex lands both those heavy moves, he moves on and wins. But unfortunately, he missed. And the Indominus Rex moves on to the finale versus the Spino. Who do y'all got in the final round? And here we go. Look, he said, Spino, may the best man win, even though you are a girl. You're an Indominus Rex. But whatever, though, I understand. May the best dinosaur win. Are we going to fight? We just going to look at each other, guys. What we doing? Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to get closer. Spino versus Indom in the final battle of the Jurassic World Tournament. Who do you guys got? We're going to be doing like a Jurassic Park tournament as well, which the Spino is also going to be in. This actual version of the Spino will be in, actually, now that I think about that. But yeah, anyway, Spino versus Indom in the final battle. Y'all know who I'm going with. I can't go against my boy Spino. I can't do it. Uh-oh. Indom misses the heavy move. That is super important to hit. Like I said, in every fight, it is important to hit that heavy. Plus, isn't the Spino going to do more damage as time goes on? I think that's its passive move or something like that. I kind of forgot what the passive does for the Spino, but you know what I'm saying. I also don't know if the Spino has a heavy. I don't think so. Regardless, the Spino is currently winning the battle, and it's looking about even. Spino has a little bit less than half HP, and so does the Indom right here. This is going to be the best fight of the day and the closest fight of the day, just like a finale should be. Just like it should be. Like I said, I still got Spino. I think Spino has the upper hand for right now, but that could all change if Indom lands one singular heavy move. That's all she has to do. Oh, and it looks like she's gonna get it. I don't know how she missed, but Indom missing a second heavy move is probably gonna prove to be detrimental to her health, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the HP. I'm telling you, it is so important to hit a heavy move in these tournaments, and it looks like this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spinosaurus needs one more move to be landed, and there it is, our tournament champion, Mr. Spinosaurus, aka the guy I called like Tinkle Winkle or something earlier. Big shout out to my boy. What is his name? Tricky Boy. Shout out to him. GG's to everyone that was in today's tournament. It was a very good battle. We had some very good ones indeed. But, you know, after all of it, the Spinosaurus right here was your champion. Let me know if you guys pick Spino in the comments, and let me know any other tournament ideas you guys have. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. And of course, as always, I will see you in tomorrow's video. I love ya. Goodbye.